Most people spend their lives chasing comfort, popularity, or money, believing that reaching those things will finally make them feel complete. But the truth is, those things can disappear overnight. Purpose is different. Purpose gives you a reason to wake up before the alarm clock rings. It gives you the strength to keep moving when life becomes painful, and the courage to keep believing when everyone else has stopped believing in you. If you are only driven by passion, your motivation will rise and fall with your emotions. But when you are driven by purpose, you don't stop because things get difficult. You push harder because you know your mission is greater than your struggle. Every champion understands that success is never about taking the easy road. Success is about discovering why you were placed on this earth and refusing to settle for anything less than your potential. Stop asking yourself what feels comfortable today and start asking what will matter 10 years from now. The world doesn't need another person living below their potential. It needs people who are willing to sacrifice temporary pleasure for lasting impact. Every obstacle you face is preparing you for a bigger assignment. Every setback is teaching you a lesson that will make you stronger. Every failure is building the resilience that success requires. Don't let fear convince you that your dream is too big or that you're not qualified enough. The greatest victories belong to those who keep showing up when everyone else quits. Your purpose is stronger than your pain, greater than your doubts, and more powerful than your excuses. Protect it with your time, your discipline, and your daily actions. Refuse to waste your energy comparing your journey with someone else's because your assignment is unique. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself every single day. Read more, learn more, work harder, and refuse to let distractions steal your future. There will always be critics, setbacks, and moments when you question yourself. But remember that purpose doesn't promise an easy journey. It promises a meaningful one. One day, people won't remember how many excuses you made. They'll remember the difference you made. So get up with determination, embrace the struggle, stay committed to your vision, and chase your purpose with everything you have. Because when you finally discover why you were born, nothing on this earth will be powerful enough to stop you from becoming the person you were created to be. Stop chasing money as if it is the ultimate destination, because money is only a byproduct of value, not the purpose of life. Too many people wake up every morning asking how they can make more, while very few ask how they can become more. The people who leave a lasting mark on the world don't build their lives around a paycheck. They build their lives around a mission. When your purpose is to solve problems, serve others, and create value, success begins to chase you. Think about it. Every great entrepreneur, leader, athlete, or innovator became successful because they first focused on making a difference. Their commitment to impact opened doors that money alone never could. If your only motivation is financial gain, you may quit the moment the journey becomes difficult. But when your mission is bigger than your bank account, no obstacle is strong enough to stop you. There will be seasons when the rewards are invisible, when your hard work goes unnoticed, and when it feels like you're giving everything without getting anything in return. Those are the moments that reveal whether you're driven by purpose or by profit. Keep showing up. Keep improving. Keep serving. Every seed of excellence you plant today will eventually produce a harvest tomorrow. Don't measure your success only by the numbers in your account. Measure it by the number of lives you've encouraged, the problems you've solved, and the opportunities you've created for others. Real wealth is built on trust, integrity, and consistent value. The more valuable you become, the more valuable your work becomes. Instead of asking, "How can I get rich?" ask, "How can I become so excellent that people cannot ignore my contribution?" Excellence attracts opportunity. Character attracts respect. Purpose attracts influence. Money may buy comfort, but purpose creates fulfillment that no amount of wealth can replace. Refuse to build a life that looks successful on the outside but feels empty on the inside. Build a life that inspires others to dream bigger, work harder, and believe in themselves. Let your legacy be measured by the impact you leave, not just the income you earn. When your purpose becomes your priority, every challenge becomes a chance to grow, every setback becomes a lesson, and every victory becomes an opportunity to lift someone else. Chase impact with everything you have, and you'll discover that true success is not about what you collect. It's about what you contribute to the world. Purpose without discipline is nothing more than a dream waiting to disappear. You can have the biggest vision, the strongest desire, and the clearest goal, but if you refuse to build the daily habits that support your mission, your potential will remain locked inside you. Greatness is never achieved by people who only work when they feel inspired. It belongs to those who show up every single day, regardless of how they feel. There will be mornings when you're tired, days when you doubt yourself, and moments when quitting seems easier than continuing. Those are the moments that define your future. Anyone can be motivated when everything is going well, but true champions are revealed when life becomes difficult. Discipline is what keeps your feet moving when your emotions tell you to stop. Every decision you make is either building your dream or destroying it. Every hour spent learning, improving, practicing, and growing is an investment in the person you're becoming. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. One workout won't transform your body, one book won't change your mindset, and one day of hard work won't guarantee success. But when you repeat those actions day after day, week after week, and year after year, they create extraordinary results. Stop looking for shortcuts because there are none. The road to purpose is paved with consistency, sacrifice, and relentless effort. You must be willing to give up temporary comfort for long-term fulfillment. Turn off the distractions. Silence the excuses. Protect your time because your time is your life. Every minute you waste is a minute you'll never get back. Your future depends on what you choose to do today, not tomorrow. Build habits that reflect the person you want to become, not the person you used to be. Hold yourself accountable even when no one is watching. Success is earned in private long before it is celebrated in public. Remember that discipline is an act of self-respect. It is proof that you believe your purpose is worth fighting for. Don't let laziness, fear, or inconsistency steal the life you were meant to live. Stand up with determination every morning and commit to becoming 1% better than you were yesterday. Keep working when others rest. Keep believing when others doubt. Keep moving when others quit. Because when discipline becomes your lifestyle, your purpose transforms from a distant dream into an unstoppable reality, and nothing can prevent you from becoming the person you were born to be. At the end of your life, the question won't be how much money you earned, how many awards you collected, or how many people applauded your success. The question will be whether you lived with purpose and left the world better than you found it. Anyone can chase a lifestyle, but only a few choose to build a legacy. A lifestyle is temporary. It changes with trends, possessions, and circumstances. A legacy is permanent because it lives in the hearts, minds, and lives of the people you inspire. Every talent you possess, every challenge you've overcome, and every lesson you've learned has prepared you to make an impact that extends far beyond yourself. Don't waste your gifts trying to impress people who will forget your name tomorrow. Instead, invest your energy in becoming someone whose actions continue to inspire long after you're gone. The greatest leaders never lived only for themselves. They lifted others, created opportunities, solved problems, and encouraged people to believe in what was possible. That is the power of purpose. It transforms ordinary lives into extraordinary stories. There will be moments when you feel unnoticed, when your sacrifices seem invisible, and when you wonder if your efforts matter. They do. Every act of integrity, every decision to keep going, and every person you encourage becomes a part of the legacy you're creating. Legacy isn't built in one dramatic moment. It's built through thousands of small decisions made with consistency and courage. Refuse to settle for a life that is remembered only for comfort and convenience. Choose a life that stands for character, resilience, service, and excellence. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Be the person who keeps promises, works with integrity, and refuses to compromise values for temporary success. When people look at your journey, let them see someone who fought through adversity, stayed faithful to the mission, and never stopped believing in the power of purpose. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity to make a difference. Start where you are with what you have and give your very best every single day. The world doesn't need another person chasing applause. It needs people chasing significance. Live so boldly that your story becomes a source of hope for someone who feels like giving up. Build something that outlasts your lifetime. Serve with passion, lead with humility, work with excellence, and pursue your purpose relentlessly. Because true success is measured not by what you leave for people, but by what you leave in people, and that is the kind of legacy that can never be erased.